Yes, I feel a lot better, guys. Thank you for coming back. Give me a second. I'll be right on. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. I'll be right back. Hey guys, welcome in. Make sure you comment your question. I'm about to come on and do people's readings, so make sure you stick around. We're just gonna wait one more minute. Okay, your girl's back. What is going on? Hope you guys have had a nice night. so far. I had to take a little break. It was really long. It was longer than I thought. But I was eating. I made myself food. I took my dog out. Got some water. You know, the usual. Thank you guys for liking. We'll start at the top. I'm doing good, Golden Moment. How are you? We're going to do Golden Moment, and then we're going to do Sarah Nick's Doll, and then See My Shine, and then what's it called? Mega. Well, we're moving forward. Woo! I feel a lot better. I was getting tired at the end. I was coughing. I was like, I need to take a break. It's like straining. It strains you. All right. What's coming towards me romantically? Ooh. That's good. Let's see. Golden Moment. What's coming up for Golden Moment romantically, Spirit? Okay, so romantically, I feel like for your Golden Moment, you're gonna have some people come talk to you. Like, I feel like you're gonna be approached a lot. So, like, in the next maybe couple months, 6 months, I'm hearing, couple weeks, couple months, you'll be approached a lot, and this could be by obviously whoever you're attracted to. A lot of people who are asking your number, maybe telling you look good, smell good. What's coming up for you in love right now isn't necessarily love, though. Just because I get the Ace of Wands in reverse. And then we have the Six of Swords here. I feel like you're walking away from, like, any kind of lustful or any relationships that require surface level, connection. And you're moving into relationships that are more connected in depth and, value and, like things that you do value in your life. Let's see. Yeah, like I think you're seeing the bigger picture here, with the Seven of Swords in reverse. Can you guys see me? Can you see me? Okay, cool, because my thing closed out and I had to come back. But yeah, yeah, and I wouldn't. I feel like you're gonna, but Spirit's also saying, like, cautioning you not to be too tunnel vision when it comes to what you want in your love life, because I feel like that could possibly end up blocking your blessings, because there seems to be a lot of tension or a lot of like fighting, releasing, like just maybe habits. Like, even I had to do this. There was just a lot of things that I thought about love, that when I was introduced to my partner, I had to realize I had to let go, because they weren't going to help in this situation. I had to treat it differently. And I feel like that's where Spirit's just like, you're going to learn in this next like couple months how to treat love differently. And then you do have someone coming towards you. I feel like it's just not someone of your regular type. This feels like a more analytical person, maybe someone you wouldn't really talk to. And I feel like it working. Like, it's just working with the Six of Wands. Like, these interactions with this person end up working for you. Now, is this the one all be all? Maybe not. But I feel like it is the person you should, if you want to be in something where you can get to know yourself a little bit more, then I would pursue that. But naturally, it probably won't stay, just because you guys will be learning a lot together. Hi, PPJ, or Is it Parj? Prob, 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 prob. I had to think about that one. But yeah. Let's see. Thought so. But yeah, you got this. Look, I'm trying, prob. I'm trying. I'm getting here. We're here though. No problem. All right. Sarah next doll, are you here? All right, you're up next. If you're carrying a full cup of joy, is Sarah carrying a full cup of joy, Spirit? No. And that's because I get the Three of Cups in reverse. But I feel like soon you will be carrying a full cup of joy. I feel like there is some communication with a king that might be changing, or this is why you haven't had this full cup, is maybe this communication with this King of Pentacles. It's not as loving, whoever this is. But I do see, yeah, I was about to say, you do have another king too. So I feel like you're going to have this full cup of joy that you want. But it starts with stepping into really authenticating within inside you in what does joy look like to you. And right now what I'm seeing is like, it doesn't look like it's financial, and it just doesn't look like it's something financial, as well as someone who is not reciprocating what you need. I feel like right now you need to focus on what does fill up your cup, whether that be a person, whether that be, you know, I don't know, painting, do like hobbies, getting to know people, socializing, cooking, and you got to find out what that is, you know? But yeah, you have the Two of Pentacles in reversed. So yeah, I feel like it's just going to be you trying to make the decision of what adds to that cup of joy and what to do. But I think as of right now, no. Unfortunately, your cup of joy isn't full. But I feel like it will be. So Sarah, let me get through the all the free questions, and then you can ask a question, okay? Okay, see my shine. Will it work out with Taurus? See my shine, are you here? See my shine. No problem. Hey. Will it work out with Taurus? Will it work out with Taurus, Spirit? Will it work out with See My Sign in Taurus? Will it work with See My Sign, Taurus? Will it work with See My Sign? Will it work with See My Sign? Maybe. Like, it could work. I feel like if this Taurus does what they're supposed to do, I feel like there's a strong possibility, but it depends on how they want to approach it. Like, it could work out. I feel like but it really depends on, I feel like this Taurus is self-sabotaging their energy here when it comes to you. So I do see that they are interested in you, and they do think fondly of you, but I think currently they're trapped in this delusion, the Eight of Swords. Yeah, but they do see fondly. They do think of you fondly. It's just they're stuck in their own head. They're stuck in their own way. Yeah, but ultimately you have the King of Cups. They want to be, they want to be there for you in the Ten of Pentacles. So, I mean, it could work out. Yeah, it definitely could. The energy's there for it. And it's just up to this person if they want to make that choice, you know, to make sure they work it out with you. Because I feel like right now they're not in that energy. But, like, I don't feel like they'll never be in that energy, you know. It just depends on if they want to step into it or not, like, and when they want to step into it. Taurus people are very, like, fair, but they just take a long time. Like, I'm a Taurus. So it's just like, we're not speaking. Yeah, I mean, they could come reach out to you. But like I said, it'll just be on their time. They really care about you. Like, it just be like, if they, like, they're just, like I said, self-sabotaging their own heart here. But like for being, one thing I've learned as a Taurus, you gotta get them, they have to, like, everything has to make sense. Everything has to, like, click. And so when it starts to not click for a Taurus, that's when they kind of go into their hiding spot and they don't talk to people and they're trying to figure out, like, stuff. So just, if you guys aren't speaking now, just know you will. You definitely will. Hi, God is the way. I'm okay. How are you? All right, moving forward. Not a question for me, but could I ask for someone else? IDK, if I'm making sense. Like, what do you mean ask for someone else, Mega? Oh, Mega's also a Taurus. A Taurus is in the house. I'm a Taurus sun, Cancer rise, or lied. Taurus sun, Cancer moon, Leo rising. And my moon, like, the moon is in my 12th house. Super spiritual. So wait, what do you mean, Mega? Do you want to ask for someone else? Well, that's nice, prob. But ask whatever you want. If you want to ask one question, you want to ask two questions, if you want to ask 10 questions. I'm here for all my clients, all my customers. Now, if this was just like a paid only or free only, you know, I understand. But I'm here for all y'all. So if you have questions and you want to know now and you don't want to, like, wait in line, do what you want. Don't feel like you have to, you know, do that. But, like, it's really nice that you did. And we thank you for understanding prob, because it's very generous, very nice of you. But my sis was on here earlier and wanted to ask about the guy she's talking to, but she felt later maybe it not the right time to ask. So maybe I should use my question for myself rather. I mean, whatever you feel comfortable doing, I don't mind. I'm here for y'all. I'm here to ask y'all, answer your questions. And I was telling the other people in the other live this. There's a lot of these tarot readers who give you a personal opinion about either the question you ask, how many times you answer this question, or blah, blah, blah. If I come to lives and I am doing these for $5 or for free, I, as a tarot reader, should know better. Like, no offense, like it's a $5 reading, a free reading, because people are gonna ask those questions over and over and over again. That's normal. But I've also been doing this for years, so I already know that. Um, but for other people, it's like, why are you asking these questions? I don't care what y'all ask. Ask away. Ask away. I love testing out my skills. I love testing out my energy. Whatever kind of questions you want to answer. If I can go deep into it, we can figure out what, you know. We can do some searching, third party. The only thing I don't really do is pregnancy readings, just because, like, I had a bad experience, and I'm still scarred from that. So that's it. I have plans for 2026, and I want to know if my side hustles, modeling, home business, and some other will be successful. Is there any steps I should take to make it more to make it successful? All right. I have plans for 2026. I want to know if the side hustles will be successful. Will the side hustle be successful, Spirit? Omega or Orpheus side hustle be successful? All right. All right. So, I mean, yes, they'll be successful, but you have to be more decisive with where you're going when it comes to your business. I feel like you have a lot that you want to give and a lot you want to put into, but I feel like it needs to be more planned, strategic attacks rather than like kind of moving in this place of like karma. And that's kind of what you're going through right now when it comes to your businesses. Is when I say karma, it's more of like lessons. Like you're learning lessons with it. It's not like a steady flow. Like I feel like you're always going to be learning lessons with businesses, but there's like different stages, like how you're growing when you're a kid versus a teenager, well, a kid versus a preteen, then a teenager, then a young adult, then an adult, then mid-aged adult, and then it goes on and goes on. And that's how you need to look at your business. So it's like, how are you, you know, how are you acclimating to the changes, and are you pushing the changes hard, even harder than what they need to be pushed? Because I feel like it's a lot of maybe stagnancy when it comes to maybe money or putting in more effort, and not like you don't put enough effort in, but it's like maybe scheduling. And I got that at the beginning, like scheduling everything out, following a schedule. I don't know if you're like a Sagittarius or not a Sagittarius, maybe a Leo. I don't know what your sign is. But I feel like that's where it's just like you got to start to schedule things. You have to start like really planning, really putting everything on calendar, on paper, and moving through that. Because it's like as soon as you get consistent in that, okay, cool. As soon as you get consistent in that, like it'll be like 3 or 4 months down the line. It's like you'll wake up, you'll do A, B, and C and D, and like that's just your normal. And then next thing you know, like you get people texting you and asking you to come to different shows. You're a Taurus, yeah, girl, yeah. Different shows, like people are asking you to come to different things. Like now, like it's like almost to the point where it's just like you're gonna be like one day you're just gonna pop off, and not only you're gonna pop off, but you're gonna like have an assistant because you're so busy doing other things you can't control the income flow. It's gonna like take off like that. So you just gotta literally just put in the calendar. Like you gotta get like a calendar, put in what you do, and literally follow it to a T. And once you start doing that, and after you do it, you add, subtract whatever you feel like is working and not working, and then you move forward. And then literally, I feel like 3 month mark, like one day something's gonna happen. You'll be like, wow, like we're really moving, we're moving and grooving. And I had no idea. Like it's almost like disbelief, but it's belief because you knew it was gonna happen if you did that anyway. It was kind of just like you didn't know, you didn't want to trust and believe that it was gonna be that easy. Yeah. Channel some Virgo energy. All right, Prob, I gotcha. Oh my god, my phone is falling. Prob, feel free to post your question. Thank you so much, Mega. I'm glad it's resonating. No problema. I'm glad you guys like really do like say my readings are resonating, because I like always want to make sure it's hitting even when it's not hitting, but like it still resonates with you because there's somewhere in your soul that makes it feel like, you know, like this is my reading, like this is for me. Because like you can be getting a future reading, but like you just feel it so deep in your soul, you're like, yeah, no, this is my reading. Prob, you can post your question. I gotcha. Yeah, there you go. No excuse at all. Look at that. I get that. It's that Taurus sun. We just want to lay in luxury and just chill out. Can you tell me, please? Can you please tell me why did Mark ignore me the day when he happened to visit at my workplace? He was looking at me, but then when I looked at him, he looked away. Why did Mark ignore Prob Spirit? Why did Mark ignore Prob? Oh. Oh my god. Men are so annoying. He thought you had options. Yeah, I feel like he thought... I feel like he like thought maybe you already had options. Like if you can walk away from him so easily, like you already have other things going on for you. I feel like also it's not that he didn't want to talk to you. I just feel like also he couldn't. Cuz with the high priestess, it's almost just like I feel like there was something he knew. It's like something I couldn't. Of course you were working, but I don't feel like he had like whatever he wanted to say to you, whatever he wanted to communicate to you, because I feel like there was an energy of wanting to talk to you but not being able to, and then just almost like throwing it away. It almost feels like they didn't have the time. They did not have the time. Yeah. Yeah, with the death card, I feel like they wanted something to change. Like, if they were to sit and talk to you, and I was getting this a little earlier too, if they were to sit and try to, like, say hi to you, they would have gotten in the conversation. They would have told you how everything's going. They just didn't have time for that kind of conversation. And I also feel like they like, self-sabotaged themselves. And they were kind of like, you know what, I'm just not even going to do it. You know, I want to talk to them. I don't have time. I have to talk. You know, it's whatever. I'll just talk to her another day when I see her again. And I feel like he knew that he was going to see you again. I mean, I don't get the feeling that he moved on. I get the feeling that he's waiting for you to talk to him, though. Yeah, he's definitely waiting for you to reach out to him. I don't know. Have you tried to reach out? Should Prob reach out, Spirit? Yeah, that's a yes. So maybe you should reach out. I feel like it's good. Good vibes. Good vibes. Yeah, it seems like it goes good if you reach out. That's why I'm just like, sometimes we be ignoring them and we want them to reach out to us. But then other times, like, we just need to call them and be like, why are you being stupid? Because sometimes even your friends act dumb. Let's see. Yeah, I just think he thought it wasn't the time. Like, this is just not the time to talk about this. Like, afraid of rejection, afraid of endings. Yeah, I mean, he just might. But, like, you still got to tell him how you feel. Yeah, I can see the Queen of Cups in reverse. You are worried. But things will change with the Death card. Things will definitely change. But you have to, like, really want it to change. Like, I don't know. Like, it has to come from the both of you. So, you have the Seven of Wands. It's going to be some tension. It's going to be hard. But I feel like ultimately you guys will work through it with the Ace of Wands. It's just like, you're going to have to, like, go through that hard part where, like, you call him out for ghosting. You know, you have to let the tower fall. Yeah. But I hope that helped, Prob. Let me know if you want another read. And let me know if you want a private reading, hon. I don't know if I told you earlier, if you heard me earlier, I'm doing the $50 30-minute reads, and we can read on Mr. Man. If you want, we could do it right after this too. But that's up to you. But we're moving on to free readings. I hope that helped, Prob. Back to free readings. Who is on our list? Of course, Humbun. They will. Just know they will. Who are we on? We did See My Shine. I remember that. And then we did Mega Orf. Oh, it's Fila. Like 7. Hi. What are Eric's current feelings and actions towards Philia? Thank you. Philia. Oh, no. Well, that's good. I'm glad it wasn't him. Don't worry too much. It'll be fine. No, it will be fine. It's all about vibrations and what you're connected with. So this person's like a mirror to you. If you feel like it's not going to go well, it's not going to go well. So you have to believe it's going to go well because you deserve it. You got to believe that he's going to want to fight for that because he loves you. And I promise it will. I did, hon. Feel it was all the way at the beginning. Did I skip you down there? Yeah, no, Hunman. This was Feel is all the way at the beginning of my chat. There's like we were on a paid reading. That's why we got stopped. Okay. Let's see, what was Fela's question? Eric's currently feelings and actions towards Fela's. Eric's current feelings and actions towards Fela. Why do I want to call you Fela? It's Philia. Philia. Eric's current actions towards Philia. Wait. What are Eric's current feelings towards Philia? Are you guys talking? Philia, are you guys having conversation? He just texted you. Oh, super cute. After no contact. Oh. I feel like his intentions are to... His intentions right now, his feelings towards you is trying to be with you, seriously. That's what his feelings are for you right now. His actions are right now to follow his intuition. He's not going to be talking too much. He's going to be like showing up more than he talks about it. But his feelings toward you is wanting something stable, something real, something good. Yeah, they feel very confident in this too. I don't know if like you've told them a way on how to like, if they ever wanted to be with you, what they would have to do, because it seems like some confidence, as well as like they're willing to work with the 9 of Wands. They're willing to work through whatever turmoil or whatever thing you put them through. I feel like when it comes to trying to be with you, though, I think they're still trying to leave behind the past. I don't know what happened in your past or how they were reacting to certain things, but they're trying to walk away from anything from their past and move into something more healthy and that can grow. And they understand that things like this, getting with you, being with you, Ophelia, is going to take time. So, yeah. I hope that helped. That's wild, though. Imagine being in no contact. I will never, if you can be in no contact with me after a certain point in time, like, do you even like me? Do you even like me? Okay, who is next? After Philia. Come in your body, decide I'm on your phone. Jenna, are you still here? What kind of connection is unfolding between Zach and me? I'm a Virgo and he's a Gemini. Hi, Jenna. I'm sorry, I get to people late. Don't worry, that's going to change. Don't worry, that's going to change. Because their whole thing right now with you, Ophelia, is that they're not going to keep talking. They're going to do action now. Just expect different actions. You'll start to see them. Hi, Sunshine. Happy holidays to you, too. No problem. What kind of connection is unfolding with Zach and me? I'm a Virgo. He's a Gemini. What kind of connection is unfolding with Zach and me? Virgos and Geminis love each other. Like, you guys are always together. What kind of connection is unfolding with Zach? I feel like you know. What kind of connections unfolding with Zach and Jenna? Jenna, let's be real here. Jenna, come on. Jenna. What's going on, Miss Jenna? Wow, really? Like, there's an attraction there. What's going on is that I feel like this man is, like, taking the lead here when it comes to your relationship. And I feel like it's probably, like, that's not something you're used to. Like, someone who's, like, actually, like, making effort, taking a step. Yeah, girl. Like, you better don't be nervous. Like, what's there to be nervous about? He like you. That's just what I say. He wants to take the lead. He wants to, and in whatever way he can. I don't know if, like, do you guys have, like, mutual friend group? Okay. That's crazy. Well, look at you go. Do you guys have a, thank you so much, Sunshine. Do you guys have a mutual friend group by any chance? Okay. The only reason I see that is because, like, I don't know if you know an ex that he's had with, or like somebody you know or friends with him, because there seems to be like a letting go of, like, maybe like a way of thinking about you. I don't know if, like, he was told. Oh, that's cute. I don't, maybe he was told something about you, or something like that, because there seems to be like he's letting go these thoughts about you or these feelings about you that may be from other people. I think he's getting more comfortable with you. And that's why I'm like, it feels like you know whoever, you know them or whatever, like, or they know of you. Yeah, no, probably not. But I do have the Four of Cups or Four of Pentacles in reverse. He does want to be open with you and talk to you. It's going to a good place. I wouldn't be like, this seems like a great, like, match for you, because it just seems like they want to take the lead. Yeah, they don't look. They don't want to get on your bad side. They don't want to. Thank you so much. Thank you, Diamond. They don't want to. That's the only connection. I don't know. This could be just like maybe like someone maybe you went to school with, or like someone who like met you at a party or something. Like, it's very small. It just feels like someone who knows you has just been like, no, 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 I know this person, da, 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 something like that. But I don't think he's even paying attention to that. It's crazy. That's why I'm a little nervous for the phone call. No, I wouldn't be nervous. I can understand how it's a lot, but he does really like you. He enjoys your company. He enjoys your presence. He what the only thing is, he doesn't know, like, if you feel the same way, like if you're feeling the same way. He's just like, I'm not sure, and I don't want to give too much, and she doesn't like me like that. It's gonna be awkward. There's a lot of like confusion there, but yeah, no, I feel like it's going to a good place. Like, you guys a little couple there, a little coupley. That's cute. Maybe you like, maybe this is not someone who knows you. Maybe it's just a hater. You know what I mean? Like, here's me, a hater, someone who showed you, what's it called? A picture of him, a picture of you. Yeah, no, I got the feeling like he doesn't really think that you necessarily like him very much, or like you're gonna give into as much as he is. Like, he's very much like, you know. Mega, good night. You rest up as well. Thank you so much. Sending blessings right back. I hope you have a happy Monday. But thank you so much, Jenna, for being here. We're moving on to the next question. The next question. All right. Who else is here? We just did Jenna. All right. God is the way. Sion Yeon Park. CO Park, do I vape? No, I don't vape. Christina. There's no Christina. Sorry, that just reminded me of Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Christina. Oh my God. Is the free list open? Yes, the free list is open. Thank you so much, Sunshine. Sunshine, make sure you post your question. Happy holidays. You know, Diamond, I be just trying to look good. You know, I'm trying to get people in here. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to get people in here. I'm like, let me just change up, because everybody just posts pictures of like random stuff. I'm like, let me just post pictures of myself. I feel like that's good. Is God of the way? God is the way. Are you here? God is the way? No. Who's after God is the way? I'm so sorry, Christina. I don't look at people's messages if I'm not reading them, because I kind of like to focus on the readings. So if you posted and I'm not answering, I'm really not trying to purposefully skip over your question, but I am at the same time. Like, I'm just trying to look at the other people who I answered back. You know what I mean? Like, it's really nothing personal. I hope no one feels personally. I really just, I be looking at other people. Like, if I see my moderators come in here, I'm like, oh, look, my moderator. And then the person I'm reading for. And then sometimes, like, I'll see another question. But I'm not purposely ignoring anybody. I hope you don't feel that way, because I see that you posted several times. And I legitimately am like, oh, when did Christy's been here for a while.